Have you wasted a lot of time, money, and energy trying to set yourself up successfully as an online freelancer, but you just don't seem to get it to work to a sufficient level of success on your own? Or have you spent a lot of money on online courses trying to work out what to do to make it work, but to no avail? I am Mariana, and I have coached hundreds of professional knowledge workers to successfully establish themselves as online freelancers and end up earning substantially more than in their high-paying jobs. I specifically do not offer online courses because conquering the online world works best if you engage with coaching. Experiential learning is the best way to learn online. That means learn as you do. So coaching, instead of doing a course, even if it's an interactive course, works better. Is this you? You are in the second half of your career with sought-after knowledge and expertise. Your peers seek you out for specific knowledge and expertise you are very good at. You are a high performer with an impeccable work ethic, and now you want to monetize that knowledge and expertise online. Or are you an expert and you know that making use of experts to do something new is the least wasteful way to achieve significant success because you don't want to waste time and money? Are you a professional and you want to expand your career and offer your professional services to global clients, regardless of whether or not you want to do it full-time or as a side hustle? But you don't seem to be able to duplicate your significant in-office success in the online freelancing world, despite having spent significant resources trying. You know what you have to offer can make you money online because you have seen the opportunities online. But you don't seem to be able to unlock that door. It can be very frustrating to see an opportunity, but you just don't seem to be able to find the key that unlocks the door to that opportunity, especially for high performers who are used to being very successful. Are you a tenacious self-starter who loves learning new things all the time? Then online freelancing is definitely something that you can make a big success of. And I'm not just saying it. Let me give you a few examples of our members who successfully set themselves up as online freelancers and in the process transformed their lives. Bronwyn is in the IT industry and had a very high-paying corporate role. But when her family became globally dispersed, she ended up having to take unpaid leave just to see her husband or her children. And that just wasn't working for her. She couldn't take leave and couldn't see them when she wanted to. She had to negotiate free time every single time she wanted to do that. She decided to turn to online freelancing so that she can have the freedom of movement and to see them whenever she wanted. And now she's a successful online freelancer, able to cater to her family responsibilities in a way that works for their family without having to sacrifice financially. Michelle is a highly skilled and highly trained professional, but she wants to live very rurally because she wants to focus on remote homesteading. There just weren't any opportunities in her area for somebody like her, so she turned to online freelancing. And now she can work the hours that she wanted. She no longer has to do work where she gets paid much less than what her expertise actually could earn, so she can limit the hours that she works and focus on her preferred lifestyle, rural homesteading. Marie decided she wanted to earn online, so she set up a website, she started an online business, but she really struggled to make it profitable. Then she found out about Remontania, became a member, and she decided she was going to use online freelancing to start to earn in a strong currency as quickly as possible. And then once she was a successful freelancer, she was able to transform her whole business, refocus it, and now she's a successful business owner and she's a very successful online freelancer. Setu is a professional engineer, and her work used to be really hands-on on-site. But her husband takes contracts all over the world and she wanted to travel with him, so she wanted to be able to work online. Setu is still a professional engineer, and now she offers her services globally to clients all over the world as an online freelancer, able to travel with her husband when he takes contracts in different countries. Cornée was a stay-at-home mum. She stayed at home for more than 12 years to raise her children, and she was very uncertain what somebody like her would have to offer if she went back into the workforce. She also didn't want to go to a 9-to-5 job because she still had a lot of family commitments. So she decided to go for online freelancing. She used something that she was really good at to set herself up as an online freelancer and started to earn without having to change her family dynamic. Elizabeth immigrated to another country, and in that country there was no work for somebody with her specific qualifications. So she had to spend a lot of time getting to know people so that she could open a new career for her in that country. But in the meantime, she decided to use online freelancing as a source of income, and that helped her to retain financial stability as she built a completely new life for herself. But online freelancing is not for everybody. I know we all dream of having the freedom and flexibility that online freelancing offers, but it's not for everybody. If you want to succeed using online freebies only and do it on your own, if you are not willing to step out of your comfort zone and you have a habit of easily giving up when something doesn't work out quickly, or if you are just a casual inquirer hoping that you can somehow make it work, not willing to put in the hard yards to succeed online freelancing is probably not going to work out for you. Making a significant life or work change takes hard work and requires that you change. So you need to have the time, the headspace, and the propensities to succeed to make your dream life a reality. If you want to succeed online as a freelancer, the first thing you need to do is you need to know how to successfully break into the online freelancing market. As it is for anybody that enters a new profession or a new career, there's always this chicken and egg problem where you can't find the work because you don't have experience, and you don't have the experience because you can't find the work. Now the thing is, if we have been successful for very long in our careers, we think we can skip this phase when we go into online freelancing. Unfortunately, you can't, and that is where most people fail, because they assume they are going to just slide into online freelancing based on their previous success. You can't avoid having to give attention to the following. You need to avoid being a small fish in a big pond. If you go online, there are millions of people working online. There's no limitation on the number of people you compete with. Many people think that because they feel a little bit uncertain in terms of the online world, let me start with something that's easy to do, and then I can later upgrade to something that's more difficult. Well, here's the thing. Easy to do does not equal easy to succeed online. Quite the contrary. Because if you choose something that's easy to do, your competition is very high, because there are literally millions and millions and millions of people who can do that. You need to choose something to start with that requires a high level of skill and is in demand online. And we'll show you exactly how to do the research online to make sure you get this right. You also need to make sure that you will succeed even before you start the effort to set yourself up. You need to identify what is your unique offer to your unique market. We'll show you exactly how to do the research online to identify your specific niche that speaks to the market that you want to engage with. Essentially, becoming an online freelancer that's successful, you need to master the art of building a bubble of trust in a sea of distrust. And once again, we'll show you exactly how to build trust when you start out, because you sit in this chicken and egg situation. You have no validation of your success because you haven't done any work online, while there are others with similar skills and expertise who already have a lot of completed projects with good client feedback that you are competing with. So you need to make sure you give the client a low-risk way, or in fact a no-risk way, to work with you, and we show you how to achieve that. You also need to do everything right and in the right order to ensure substantial online success. It will be a lot of effort, so you need to know how to set yourself up and create your first online success with surgical precision. You need to know how you can scale that initial success to more substantial income options. And we make available a proprietary framework that helps you evaluate options so you choose the best one to start with. Our coaching is all-encompassing, focusing on helping you how to create success as a freelancer. We follow a proven proprietary approach of coaching that combines self-development, because in the process you need to change, professional development, because you're starting a completely new profession, namely online freelancing, and success coaching, to ensure your journey to success is low risk and leads to substantial online freelancing success at an accelerated pace. We've done this for a number of years, and we have it all worked out in terms of how you need to change, how to master a new profession altogether, and then build substantial success at an accelerated pace. But there's more. You can use online freelancing as a stepping stone to so much more. If you become an online freelancing pro, there are so many doors that open for you. As an online freelancer, you can offer an individual service. This is usually where you start, and you achieve your first cycle of growth as an online freelancer. But you can also develop combined services where you team up with other freelancers to provide a more substantial service that individual freelancers can't compete with. And you may end up, once you have conquered this world completely, to start an agency where you obtain work but other freelancers actually execute it. In this way, you can even turn freelancing, where you usually sell your hours, into a more passive income. You also need to know how to choose the right freelancing platform for the phase of online freelancing that you are in. There are so many different types of online freelancing. In fact, in our coaching program, where we talk about freelancing, the video that describes all the different types of online freelancing and what they are good for, their pros, their cons, their risks and opportunities, is more than an hour long. And you can navigate through this world of online freelancing opportunities online as your freelancing career progresses. One example would be Setu. She set herself up as an online freelancer, became a very successful online freelancer, but then she wanted to pitch to become part of the group of preferred freelancers that a global company in change management maintains and make use of to provide a service to their clients. So now Setu is not only an individual freelancer who's very successful, she's also part of a combined service where she is a preferred provider for a completely virtual global company as they provide services to their clients. You can also use online freelancing as a way to build more income streams online. One of our members, Anna, she already had an online shop. She's a scientist and she develops supplements. So she already had an online shop where she sold her supplements online. But she decided she wanted to expand her online income. So she became an online freelancer, and as an online freelancer, she also helps other companies formulate supplements that they want to sell to their customer base. So now she's got 2 online income streams. And in this way, online freelancing really does become a stepping stone to so much more online success. Why would you want to do this with Remitania? Well, as a result of the COVID pandemic, online freelancing became incredibly popular, and it's a very busy environment right now. So it's becoming increasingly difficult to create your success on your own. And if you are here right now, you probably already experienced that. Another reason why using Remitania will help you is I have more than 20 years of experience in various types of online income options. I have worked as an online freelancer. I worked with online freelancers for more than 15 years, both in my corporate career and in my business. One of our members, when she signed up for the coaching and she was working through the online freelancing modules, her feedback was that even though she's been a freelancer for almost a decade and she thought she knew everything there was to know about freelancing, she's learning such a lot. Freelancing is such a broad subject and has so many different faces, and making it match specifically who you are, what you have to offer, and for who your clients are. That is something that you need to work on to actually make it work. Also, I have used my knowledge and ability to work with online freelancers to outperform my peers while still in a full-time corporate career. And that was a factor in me becoming the best performer in my field twice in 2 different countries, because I'm never dependent only on the capability that sits around me. If I identify any capability I do not have, I just contract in online freelancers to fill the gap for me. So even if you stay in full-time employment, becoming an online freelancing pro helps you even in your full-time in-office career. It did for me. Currently also, I'm running my own business exclusively with online freelancers. So I know what clients are looking for in an online freelancer. And as I coach you to become a freelancer, I also guide you to focus on the things that I know clients are looking for specifically when they want to engage with a new freelancer. And therefore, we also give specific attention to the features to overcome the barriers of breaking into the online freelancing market. That's built into Remitania coaching, as well as the ways to accelerate your online freelancing journey to more substantial success faster. Another reason why making use of Remitania is you're not on your own. You will become part of a community and interact live with successful online freelancers who are members of Remitania. Let me quickly give you a few examples of members and how they created success. Lee turned a fractional chief financial officer career into a full-time online income, and she achieved that in less than a year. And now she has all the freedom of movement, all the flexibility that she wants. Guinevere decided she wanted a second income, so she set herself up as an online freelancer, and now she has a fully established second income, a side hustle, and she's constantly earning and learning more to become a more successful freelancer, and a few years later she's earning substantial money online as a freelancer. So what do you get if you decide to work with Remitania to become an online freelancer? We'll show you exactly how to go about breaking into the current online freelancing market successfully. It's important to know how to identify your entry point into online freelancing and how to position yourself for success when you first start out, because that is the most frustrating period in your online freelancing career, breaking into the market, and we help you walk over that bridge. One of the ways in which we do it, your first online freelancing contract is guaranteed. This is a game changer because, let's say you've set yourself up as an online freelancer, you know what you want to offer, you start to look for work online, and you can't break into the market because you are competing with others with exactly the same skills as you are offering, and they already have done projects successfully in that field with good client feedback. You've got nothing because you're just starting out. By getting your first contract, executing it well, and getting good client feedback, you break through that barrier. We also support you to become a pro in this new profession called online freelancing. We show you how to set yourself apart so that you are successful in obtaining online work. We show you how to develop the skills and the professional practice of successful online freelancing. And we also show you how to scale your online freelancing career as far as you want to. We show you how to accelerate your journey to more substantial online success. You are part of a collaborative online community where you help others succeed and they help you succeed. And because I have worked in this field for so long, I can help you avoid the rookie mistakes, so you move to success faster. But once you have your first success as an online freelancer, you can move beyond that for more substantial online opportunities. You can build second income stream. You can expand to different types of online freelancing that are more specialized and therefore pay a more premium hourly rate, and a whole raft of other possibilities. And we help you identify what will work best for you and then support you as you develop more online income streams. Remitania can become your home of being an online professional knowledge worker. If you are in Remitania, you're not alone. You are part of a community where you interact with people with a wide range of different areas of expertise. And our members often contract each other to learn from others and to build their own capability and their own success. And they build combined offers that lift them up so that they can expand their income beyond what an individual can do on their own. Let me just give you a few examples of growth. Setu was able to recuperate her initial investment with us within 6 months, and after 18 months experienced more than 2,000% growth. Annemarie was able to recuperate her initial investment to become a Remitanian within 10 months, and after 18 months she experienced 1,500% growth. Michelle was able to recuperate her initial investment to become a Remitanian within about 8 months, and after 18 months more than 3,000% growth. You cannot find another investment of time and money with that type of return. And if you treat this as an investment in yourself, an investment in professional development, you can build a completely new life, a completely new career by becoming an online freelancer. But there's more. If you become a Remitanian, you also have these bonuses. We show you how to ensure your new online freelancing journey delivers the life you are after. I speak to so many people who thought if I can just start to earn online, life will be better, but then they end up doing something that pays so little per hour that they get locked into long hours of work with very little income. We show you how to avoid situations like that, for example. We also give you an overview of the whole landscape of online remoting opportunities for knowledge workers, and in that way you lay the foundation for a substantial online income future where you can expand your freelancing opportunities, but you can also start to develop completely different types of online income streams. But part of your professional development has to be to understand the whole landscape of online remoting options for knowledge workers, and we provide you with that. We also provide you with strategies to manage and improve your propensity for online success. It is really, really important that you work on yourself, because it's very different from creating success in an office environment. And the most important driver for online success is self-development and managing yourself and your mindsets as you move forward. You will also have access to interviews with successful online freelancers, and you will interact live with our community of successful online freelancers, collaborate with them, work with them, do projects together with them. That is how Setu got into becoming a preferred provider for a large global change management company as her second income. She used other Remotanians to fill the gaps in expertise when she pitched to this company. Now, any other freelancer who did not make use of others' specific areas of expertise could not compete with somebody like Setu, who brings her own expertise and fill the gaps with the expertise of others, pull it all together and make a pitch for the position. She was successful first time round, and this is what Remotanians do for one another. If you're an expert and you want to make use of an expert in online remoting to fast-track your online success, or if you are just sick and tired of wasting time and money trying to do it on your own and want to actually move forward and create your online freelancing success, I invite you to book a call to discuss how Remotania can help you achieve that. I've given you examples of a number of people, how they set themselves up as freelancers and how their lives changed. It really doesn't matter what your area of expertise is. As long as you're a knowledge worker, you have sought after knowledge and expertise, and you are a professional with high standards of delivery, you can succeed online as an online freelancer, because in the online freelancing world, nothing matters. Race doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter, age doesn't matter. If you deliver high quality results with a high standard of professional practice, you can succeed as an online freelancer. So I invite you to book a call. What will happen during this call is I will get to know you. We'll ask you a number of questions to get to know you, get an overview of your aspirations and the barriers you are experiencing. And then I will give you a more detailed overview of the coaching program to help you become a successful online freelancer. I do not take an unlimited number of people into the program at any given time, so that I can give personal attention to the people who do sign up. But if there's an opening at the time and you are a good fit for our community and for the coaching that I'm offering, I may offer you a spot in Remotania. But jump on a call and let's talk. The way it works is you click on the link that is now available. It will take you to a page where you choose a date and a time, and then once you've chosen a date and time, you will be redirected to a page where you complete an application form. It is really important that you complete the application form for background knowledge for me, so that I can be prepared for the session. It is so important that we cancel calls for which there isn't a completed application form. Make sure you choose a date and time where you can give your undivided attention for about an hour. So if you are serious in becoming a successful online freelancer, I invite you to book a call. Let's discuss how Remotania can help you achieve that at an accelerated pace with more substantial success. Click on the link somewhere around this video right now to book your call and explore joining Remotania.